Yo guys, and we're gonna play some elemental threat Resto Shaman, aka the Dampener comp. Like probably any elemental comp is Dampener, but this has like a special place in my heart. I don't know why, but it's truly Dampener if you think about it. You have the red bobs, the red this spell to stuns and silences and fear. Then you have the wind shears, then you have the knocks backs, then you have the burst from both of them. Like look at that mage, she just vanished. So yeah, things just work. Like you either dampen or you one shot like that, but mostly as you will see in the upcoming clips, it's super dampening. RMP, I don't know. This RMP didn't really do anything. They tried to do a go on the elemental. He had their shield up. I mean, nothing really happened. He just trinket wall. Actually, I don't think he did trinket. I think he just insta wall, which was good, and they did nothing with that. Sadly, but that's the fate. And yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about dampening. We're struggling to kill a rogue and a priest. That comp is truly dampening. We have no damage outside of wings. I mean, there's the elemental damage, but it's still kinda not enough. Like elemental bonk in there you have a lot of burst. Like if you get a full moon and like 2-star surges or stuff like that, oh my god, somebody will disappear. And probably a nurse shot as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. They just vanish. Okay, moving on to this WLD. I'm not exactly sure what they were doing, but the warlock was running a lot. I guess he was trying to cast chaos bolt and stuff and just do goes, but I don't know. It didn't seem to work that much because they went on the LA ran. They went on me, I ran. They went on red. He can't really run, so yeah, they kind of hit red and elemental most of the time, but they didn't have enough damage basically. Uh, the warlock just ran. Like look at him right now. He ran the entire. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's so weird. He basically spam ran, got his pet up, spam run again. Like look at him. He's running again. Why? I actually don't understand. He's trolling or something. Okay, he walled for casting a chaos bolt, which I will ground, and I do ground it. And that was his big go, and I guess now he's gonna try to run again with his burning determination or something. uh, it's just a weird game for me. Like again, he tried to run and then to fear, and now he's running again. He has no heart, he has nothing, he's just gonna die soon. That's Iron Bark. Like wow, that Iron Bark actually saved him. I fucked up my dispel there. I'm playing with new binds now. Actually, not new binds, but with something I used to play with, which is dispel by name. But now I'm just gonna have dispel by player 1 and 2. But yeah, I need to do leader every time on the melee, which I did not do. So that kind of fucked me a bit. But it's fine. It's fine. Now we're gonna chill and do another go on the warlock. Kinda go. I mean, it's wings, but that should be enough. He's almost dead, almost dead. I think I got a kill there, or at least I think I did. The Paladin's arm, I think it was over. But yeah, this was an awkward game for me. I mean, they didn't really do anything. They just ran a bunch and then tried to cast a chaos ball, which got grounded. I don't know. Maybe his keyboard was fucked. It was a weird game. Now we are gonna meet some of the dampeners that I was talking about. This is probably gonna be a long game, or maybe not this one exactly, but we did face a lot of Warlock Elemental or Bunkin Elemental, and oh boy, those games lasted forever. I think I'm gonna start them in dampening to be honest. Anyway, in this game, uh, our goal is to survive until wings and then go with wings, and hopefully we gonna get a stun into a nurse shock stun, and hopefully some ice fury, and they should die. At least that's how it should work. My paladin doesn't have bubble, so this is kind of risky, but we did force their bubble, In my opinion, if the Holy Paladin would be like a bit more greedy and just LOS a bit, um, he could have dragged the red in a really bad position and then bubble. I think they could have killed him. Like, I do have Link, but I could have gotten CC, and maybe they would kill them. But yeah, he just bubbled that directly. He didn't want to risk anything. I tried to stop the pet summon there, but I was a bit too late. I knew he's gonna do it, but I thought I will be in range after a leap. But apparently there's global cooldown. I didn't consider that because Winshire is not on a global cooldown, but other spells are. So what basically happened, I wasn't able to stop it in time. Yeah, I should have just shear, but I don't think I had shear because I just used it anyway. Moving on, dispelled again. I'm gonna chill, gonna heal. Not much to it right now. We do have wings. We should get the kill, or at least try to get some sort of pressure. We somehow are homing the Holy Paladin, which means we're gonna win this game soon. Like, I don't think this is a scenario you're gonna see often, but somehow this guy is super scared and uses a lot of mana, which is a good thing for us. And also we have an elemental on our team, so he should be able to stop drinks real quick and effectively with an earthquake. I'm not so sure if he will do that, but maybe. Now the red is on the holy, and the elemental is gonna probably kill the warlock or the elemental, like 1v1 or something. I don't know. They're just, you know, swapping awkwardly, and it's, yeah, like most of these games were pretty troll, to be honest. If not like super troll, they were pretty troll. As the stream was named, it was troll games, but I mean, this was fairly good. Elemental jump to stop the Holy Paladin from drinking. He didn't really get that much mana, I think like 40k or so. Uh, I'm not sure why he didn't try to go for another drink. I guess the elemental would have sat on him, but yeah, I think they could have went for another drink. I'm gonna just link here and Ascendance to be sure he ain't gonna die. Topping everybody. I have like full mana. I was playing bottomless deaths, which means I get a lot of mana regeneration. So my plus the wisdom from the red, well, I pretty much have infinite mana. Kinda got kicked there, that sucked. I'm probably gonna get this spell. Nope, his fear. I should have trinketed this maybe. But I think the paladin will die. Yeah, he did. So now we're just chilling. They can't really do anything. We have wings back, of course, and that's how this comp works. It's pretty steady, and if nothing dies, you can survive by just running, which is the strength of this comp, I would say. The burst is there to just one-shot somebody, and you do have ways to escape. Like elemental is pretty mobile. I'm pretty mobile. Well, the red is kind of iffy, but I can just spam dispel him, I guess, and he will eventually get away. Now this is a comp we really kind of struggled. I think the red was like 1% in this one. I'm not so sure if I clipped it as well, but it should be soon that he's gonna drop fairly low. The feral here was kind of annoying. We didn't have this spell because he just used it and he popped Incarn right there. So ink some damages. I think I'm gonna sentence as well. I'm just waiting for a kick probably, which should come soon or not at all. It's weird because feral had his kick. Oh, I guess he was waiting for the warlock kick. And yeah, oh, that's the 1% I was talking about, and they proc bubble, sadly. Um, and thankfully Incarn is over, so they don't really have a lot of damage left, and we do have a lot of damage on the paladin, but he's keep running, man. He ran into me, got me on a stun. Remember now, my red does not have bubble, so he's in a kind of big damage. I mean, every time he's in a CC with the Destro, I mean in loss with the Destro Warlock, he's gonna hurt. And now it's a Chaos Bolt. I tried to shear it, but I didn't see the what's it called, nether word, yeah, the nether word on the warlock, so I pretty much wasted my shear. And I do have links, so that's a thing now. I just need to be close enough to be able to use it. I do get a really random capstone from my elemental there. I'm not sure why, but again, managed to ground that. I managed to ground the fear and a chaos bolt, which was pretty cool. Now I'm having the option to trinket this sap with this repentance, but I chose not to. And on the grounds that we're fine-ish, well, we weren't fine, but I managed to get the link in time. I should have trinketed. I was really greedy there because I'm kind of scared. Like if I'm in open and my red doesn't have, maybe he's a fear or maybe he's stunned as well. I can die, you know. He doesn't have anything to get out of stuff. So yeah, one fear on him and I'm probably gonna be dead. So that's why I'm really greedy with my trinket. Although in that case, I think I just should have used it and not waste my link. It didn't really wasn't a waste. I actually saved my red with the link, but I shouldn't risk it that much. I actually risk it a lot. I could have trinket and Shiro and not get feared after the repentance. Anyway, it worked out. Kinda risky, kinda on the edge, but we managed to do it. Now here comes the dampeners, man. Like, oh my god, this game was really long. Or maybe it wasn't this? No, it wasn't this game. Probably another game, but just the sheer amount of damage. Like, out of nowhere. Look, one star fall, actually not star surge, one star surge and I like 80% HP. And he can get like 4 of those, I think. So that's an impressive number, to be honest. Okay, now we're not sure what we're trying to do. I guess we keep chasing the druid, although the paladin was right next to us. Maybe swap on him. I guess we are swapping to him right about now. He freedom bopped, and I don't think I can get it because I'm not even focused. I guess yeah, the bop is over now. The elemental got it, so the paladin can die now. He doesn't have anything. Incarnate's popped, but we're in a pretty safe spot, I would say. Okay, I should have stopped that clone, to be honest. I think I could have. I may have been fake there, but probably the paladin would have died. I think we're gonna still get bubble, or will he just die? Yeah, he just died. I think he had bubble now, right? 30 seconds have passed since the bop. That was weird. I think he could have bopped. Or maybe he got kicked. Maybe he got kicked. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he could have bopped. I mean, bubbled, because he didn't use it. You know, he just bopped before, and 30 seconds have passed for sure. Anyway, I don't mind. A win is a win. Too bad it didn't go to dampening. I really was looking forward to some dampening games, but there's still time. Oh look, a dampening game in versus a meta comp. Like this is a real meta comp. Already dampening in like 1 second now, 1%. There we go. I really like this add-on, inf dampening. Like it's right under the score, or actually the player remaining in the time. It's in handy, you know. You don't have to mouse over the debuff there. So yeah, helps a bit. At least in 2s it was helpful. In 3s it's not so much. Sorry about that. I drink some not smoke trees. I drink some tea and I'm really kind of burpy right now. Nothing much to say about this matchup. We just, when we have damage or when we think we have and can stick on a target, we do. And when we don't have anything, we just run away. And in this point, like you can see, the elemental is already behind the pillar. The red still has bubble, which is a plus, but at the moment there's incarn, so he should just LOS it. We did get triple stun here, but has no impact whatsoever. And moving on in the game, slowly but surely, his incarn will go down and dampening will rise, and I think we do have a lot more burst, or at least not that interruptible burst, because I can still interrupt, the elemental can still interrupt some of the damage, but the red, well, he's pretty much always in there, and I think we're gonna get the Resto Shaman right now. If there's silence there, maybe. Oh, they're so low, man. Oh, elemental maybe die. Yep, he died. It's also weird that they can do that. I mean, the red has uptime. I mean, I don't understand how, to be honest. They have double purge and slows and knocks and clones. Oh man, I don't think a red should have uptime versus that. It's weird. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the red is just that good with his freedoms, but I really doubt it. I think they just fucked up and they didn't slow properly, or at least they didn't run properly, because I'm pretty sure they can run forever. Anyway, moving on. I don't know why this thing happened right now. I yeah yeah whatever. Okay, next game. Oh, I remember this game. It's actually a really long one as well. As you can see, it's already dampening, and well, they were splitting a lot. I really don't mind this too much. As long as I have Earth Shield on me and there's like only the Frost Decay on me, I should be fine. I didn't really. I mean, you can kite. You have two options. You can kite, and if you kite only one, well, the elemental will just get damaged, gonna get damaged. So you will have to eventually heal him. But then when you come back to heal him, you're gonna have to face kicks, or they may just switch on you, or they may incap you, and the elemental will probably just die. So I just chose to stay as immobile as possible and just spam cast everyone, because them splitting, they do less damage overall. I mean, less burst, let's say, and not less damage. They kind of do the same damage, but less damage. And if we're not stacked, there's like no right. I was saying that they stacked. There's like no spread pressure if they don't stack, and usually the red was following the Mistweaver, and surprising, this Mistweaver managed to hold his mana really well. Like it's like 10% plus dampening, and he still heals. I mean, it's impressive. And yeah, don't mind my mana. I have like again, I'm playing with Bottomless Depths, which gives back a lot of mana. I also have Wisdom, which also gives back a lot of mana, and I was rather conservative with my spells. Didn't really purge until probably just now, because there wasn't really a time where we had damage. They pretty much ran a lot, and the red followed the Mistweaver a lot. So yeah, it was a struggle to say the least. At least a struggle to kill them, but not a struggle to survive. To survive, as you could see, my mana was pretty high there. Same team, or at least a similar team, only this time is with the melee wings paladin, which almost got me to 50% HP, more like 65, but still only the holy paladin. So I guess that's pretty impressive, like a healer doing that much damage and healing. Although I'm not so sure what he's doing now. He kind of just got, kind of wrecked there. So he forced to use bubble. I don't think he's gonna have anything else out of that because he doesn't have melee wings yet. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna die if he you know comes in to do damages on me, which he may just as well do. Oh my god, that incap lasted forever. I had to pop and sentence. I think it should be enough to top everybody. That root, man. Root on my lip is really annoying, but it is what it is. You have to, get rooted from time to time. But now, well, the paladin is in the middle of arena. Doesn't really have an escape plan, so he will just die. I mean, I don't think melee wings is the right choice versus our comp, to be honest. Like, we have Hex, double Hex to be honest, and they don't really have a dispel, and we have a knock, we have root, we have mini stuns, we have stuns. Melee wings is kind of hard to deal with, and I mean, it's hard to heal with if you can't really hit a target. So yeah, I don't think that was a good choice. But probably, if they would have done a go on me, I think melee wings would be enough. But after that, they won't have anything. Oh, PHS, not PHS, but yeah. Paladin, Hunter, Shaman, Resto Shaman. I kind of like that comp. I played it a bunch, not that much, but a bunch last season. I really want to still play with a warrior version instead of the hunter. It just feels like sharpened blade is such a nice ability. I don't know why warriors just don't really utilize that to its fullest, but it's such a nice ability, and you can have so many cooldowns. You force so many stuff with that. It's actually unbelievable. Wish I had my poison dispel totem right now for that silence. Could have been in handy. Or the red could have dispelled that from the elemental, but yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. Uh, this hunter was kind of weird. He didn't really trap that much. Not sure why, but maybe he forgot, or maybe he used and my add-on didn't work. Will he miss? I mean, he missed the first trap. Not so sure. Oh, they go me now. That's weird. Uh, and he trapped the elemental. Well, I'm gonna just go for a hex there. Soon. Okay, he got the link. So no trinket. Oh, he's in trouble. I think the shaman will die. Yep. That knock from the hunter was kind of cool. If I couldn't get the leap back up, maybe they would got the kill as well, but probably not. We still have bubble, and the elemental was like kind of high HP. And this game was kind of free win. Well, they have one option, to be honest, to kill the red. The elemental can go swoop and run, and the red is basically the only target that they can actually kill. I don't think there's anything else they can do, right? Yeah, only basically versus that comp and versus this comp, red is probably the squishiest. I mean, red hunter can stick on reds to most of the time, and like, well, Destro Elemental kind of have a hard time if he's playing around a pillar, but if he's not, he's kind of sitting duck. Oh, he tries to hex me. Na 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 na. Ooh la la, man, this is kind of hard now. Like, we have some weird ass position right now. The Reto's on the other side, we are on the other side, everybody's on one side. Ooh la la, ooh la la. We do get a lot of pressure there. I'm also getting some hit from the elemental, which I should have. Well, never mind. The paladin died. This elemental was kind of playing. I mean, he was playing well. He was really annoying, sitting in my face and stunning me, and doing some earth shock, some frost shock, some wind shears. He was kind of annoying, and they still managed to get the kill there. I wasn't really hitting, I mean healing, but they can't really win this. Although we did chase for no apparent reason the elemental instead of just going the warlock. Like, the warlock was in the middle of arena the entire game. Like right now, flame shock him maybe, and just shoot some lava burst into him. Also could be a good thing. I did really want to do damage because my mana was super low, and I didn't want to do some lava bursts, but I should have done some lightning bolts, that's for sure. Or at least some flame shocks on the warlock as well. Yeah, that capstone, I don't think how it hit me. I was kind of sure I passed it, but apparently not. Well, the warlock used his nice little wall there to do his damages. He didn't really do much. I managed to get a hex totem there before the before the coil actually hit me, which meant no incoming damage, which was kind of cool, kind of good. And still we're trying to go on the elemental. This game is kind of long, dude, and it's like a 2v2, and it's a DPS and a healer DPS combo. Just hit the warlock, man. It's gonna last forever. 42% dampening, and the other guy just managed to stay around 50%, more or less. Kept running, or like kept being annoying. Oh, it's actually a good warlock. Now I realize. Yeah, the elemental was playing kind of good. He was pretty annoying and stuff. Oh, finally, yay! Ooh la la! Can we get him lower than fucking 40%, man? What the fuck? Sorry, sorry. It's just a bit frustrating when people say elemental doesn't have mobility, and look at this game. I heard some elementals cry about mobility. So well, they have mobility, mates. I mean, come on, look at that guy. It's almost 40% dampening versus another elemental. Okay, our elemental doesn't have any gear, but still, still. Somehow he's still doing it. Okay. Well, basically we won. Though I didn't really give up that much. I'm already salty as I'm super salty right now. Like I think we should have killed the warlock instantly instead of playing until 43% dampening almost. Uh, you know, at this point I'm just wasting more time. I think this was the last game of the night. Yeah, he just gave up. God damn, that was a struggle. Anyway, thanks for watching. Last game was like a bonus cherry on the pie, uh, which pretty much showcased the elemental mobility and being annoying, basically. Anyway, see ya tomorrow, aka today. Have fun, bye.